Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the Great Wall of Comics. I got a big old box from CBCS. I think it's time we take a look and see what's inside. Alright, so we got a big old box here from CBCS. We're going to go ahead and grab the old knife. And we'll give her a little slicey dicey motion here. Too deep. Alright, oh, that's what she said. Hello. Alright. And because I know that this is going to be loaded with, packing paper and such inside, I'm going to go ahead and wipe here. Alright, and through the magic of time-lapse wiping, I don't know, we're here. And here's the box with our books right here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these out and take a look. Now this has some older books. So I think this has, as I recall, this particular order, so this was shipped out in early August 2021. And received by them like in October, and then just now sent back here in June of 2022 at the time of this recording. So these books, they were out for a while. They were not pressed by CBCS. They were pressed ahead of before shipment out to them. All right, so we got a mix of some, I believe there's some Silver Age Spider-Man here, as well as some Bronze Age Star Wars. I think that makes up the most of this. So let's take a look and see what we got here. I'm not going to try and hide and guess the grades, because they were all over the place. Some of these were low grades, some were high grades, whatever. I'll just kind of comment on. This one here, I can see the back side is pretty ugly. So let's take a look at the front. We have, The Amazing Spider-Man issue 63. And there we go in a 4.0. So this is good. My goal on most of these is if I can get anywhere from a 3 to a 6, I'm super happy with these because I'm just trying to get my run fillers in. As I complete my 1/100 run. And I've been like, as you guys know, I've been talking about I'm slabbing like every single one of these ASM books, because that's what's keen to me. The backs of all these are pretty much the same. We have our Legion Warriors, Roman Warriors. Oh, I love this cover. Unfortunately, this book presents really well. Unfortunately, it has a split spine, but this is one of my one of the favorite covers of mine, actually. Just the way it presents. We have the arrival of Medusa there in a 5.0. This is ASM 62. The first meeting of Spider-Man and Medusa. So there we are. I'm so happy to get some of these ASM books back. Man, it seems like forever. Some of these I've even upgraded since then. Wow, this one... Oh, it's missing a corner of the page. I thought it was like bent. This has definitely got some tanning, not great condition. What is it? Oh, yeah, okay. So... this is one of those books that I got early on, but it's been upgraded since, so I'm going to move this book down the pipeline somewhere at some point. It's not worth a lot. Amazing Spider-Man 37 in a 1.0. It is the first appearance of Norman Osborn, not Harry Osborn. Sorry, not the Green Goblin. It's just the first appearance of Norman Osborn. It's also the first appearance of Robot Master, and it has a robot cover. It says here that there's a piece missing from the third page, does not affect the story. So it gets an incomplete on it in a 1.0. So yeah, this will be one of those books that I'll move down the wrong road at some point. I'll A-OK it, I'll sell it. I don't know what I'll do with it. Give it away. It's not very valuable. Alright, we got, here we go. Oh yeah. How about, like I said, so I had... in this box should be Star Wars issues 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So here we got issue 6. the final episode of the adaptation of the original movie, A New Hope, came back in a nice 8.5. Very happy with that. Yeah. We have the adaptation of Star Wars concludes with the death of Biggs and Porkins as the Death Star is destroyed. At last, the soul-shattering climax of the year's best movie. And we get, "Today you die, Luke Skywalker. This is your final battle." Which is kind of funny because, you know, definitely, like many things, not in the movie. But there you go. The first, you know, Luke Skywalker versus Darth Vader, supposedly, but not actually part of the story. Comic book covers never lie to us, do they? Alright, we got here. Alright, here's issue number 5. This is a 7.0. Now, have no fear. I do have multiple copies of this one. Remember, I think there's one more copy in here, and I still have another copy of issue 5 out. This is adaptation of the Star Wars movie continues. This is the first appearance of General Dodonna and Commander Willard and Biggs. So, first appearance for them in here. If any of them show up, you know that'll go. But whatever. "Hurry, Chewbacca, we're being attacked by the Death Star." "Too late, kids, we're finished." I like the Death Star. It's got multiple laser points of attack. Alright. Here's... Ooh, oh! Alright, here's issue 5. 9.4? Yeah. You know, I was just thinking about this as I'm like looking at this cover. I'm thinking about this. It's like, when is this happening? It's like they're on the ground and they're being attacked by the Death Star. You would think that maybe that's Yavin 4 that they're on being attacked. But the 6 had Luke fighting Darth Vader with lightsabers like that. Well, first of all, that didn't happen at all, but, I mean, they would have been off the Death Star by then, and, yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe it would have been the trench run. They just changed it to a saber fight for the run. God, do you guys remember this movie, Orca? Like, Jaws was such a big deal that Orca got good. Okay, Star Wars 4. This is our Death of Obi-Wan. And a beautiful 9.2. That's what we're talking about. "Here I stand, though I may die." No, Luke. So weird. The stuff they say, it's like, "Here I stand, though I may die." It doesn't even make any sense. At last, the battle with Darth Vader to the death. I'm so giddy. Star Wars. Talking about Star Wars. And, oh yes, number 3. Here we are, 8.5. Some nice high-grade copies of Star Wars books, guys. This is awesome. This one here, just Alderaan is destroyed. Just. Bye-bye, Alderaan. Battle on the Death Star. Great. Chewbacca looks so much like a freaking... Look at Chewbacca's face. I mean, it's like, I don't know what to draw, so let me just draw an ape. You want to draw a King Kong? It's awesome. Alright. Next up. Oh, this is no bueno. Issue 2. This is issue 2's been the issue that's been blowing up. It's the first appearance of Han Solo, first appearance of Chewbacca, first appearance of Jabba the Hutt, and the Millennium Falcon. And this, well, as I'm looking at it, this makes a lot of sense, actually. There's a lot of color-breaking spine ticks on this book, and a dog ear. All right, fair enough. Oh, whoa, and a massive dog ear. All right, yeah, this all makes total sense. 5.0. And here we have Star Wars issue 2. So I don't think I have another issue of this out and about anywhere. So once this all calms down and cools down, I guess I'll have to eventually be on the lookout for one of those, just because I can't have 8.5s, 9.0s, 9.2s, 9.4s, and then have a 5.0. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh, dude, this is awesome. This is the ad. I love some of these ads on the back. So, like, I grew up, and I remember this, first of all, making model cars, kits. You know, those were big deals. And I'm not quite exactly sure how this all ties together, but here we go. It was just kind of like a model car ad in partnership with Get Smart. Get Smart, Goofy. If you don't know what it is, kids, Google it. For the adults, you know what I'm talking about. Nah, would you believe? Missed me by that much. There we are. Maxwell Smart with the shoe phone. Yes! So awesome. The cone of silence. All right, here we have on the other side, it is Batman issue 199 from 1966. We have stories by Gardner Fox, cover by Carmine Infantino and Murphy Anderson. And in this, we have Superman, Flash, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Aquaman, Atom, and Hawkman comics on cover. Oh, this is just simply saying it's got on the cover, there's comic books for other members of the Justice League there. And he's Batman saying, "Quick, let me have a copy of Batman comics. It's a matter of life or death." "Too late, Batman. I'm all sold out." So there you are. Batman getting meta. And a 6.0. Highly respectable. I like that. I forgot there was a Batman book in there. I don't think there's any more. I think the rest of these are going to be my ASM books. Alright, yeah, here we go. ASM 91. Funeral for Captain George Stacy. And a 7.0. And the Man Called Bullet. Cool. This one, oof, this has got to be, I don't remember what this one is. This has got a really bad back. I can see the back here is really far gone, roached. Oh, as I'm looking at the front now, I know exactly what book this is, and this makes a lot of sense. So, this is Batman issue 251. It's that Neil Adams classic book with the Joker cover. This book I picked up raw. I found it in a bin at a comic book store in Utah when I was dropping my son off at school. I found it in the bin, and to be honest, I never took it out of the bag and board, so I don't think I ever saw this backside. I knew about the front. The front here has some chew on it and some other stuff, and it's got a bunch of color breaking spine ticks. I knew it was low grade, but I paid like $50, I think, 50, 60 bucks for it. I thought it was a fair deal, a good deal. But the backside is roached. We're missing a corner there, and so we end up with a 1.8 on that. But overall, it still presents well as a 1.8. It's a pretty good presenting 1.8, I would say. And it's got a Mark Jewelers insert. My other copy does not make any reference to a Mark Jewelers insert in it. So, there you go. Yeah. Anyways, this one here, yeah, it's an extra copy. I've actually already given first rights to this book to Burke from the Burke Fan 54. I'll be taking some pictures and sending it to him and give him a see if he wants it still. If not, then who knows? I will probably make it available. So keep watching my Instagram. Here we go. Amazing Spider-Man number 88. So these are just some of the higher end. These are kind of just run fillers. Some of these early books I picked up in my ASM run that I wasn't paying to expedite their encapsulation because they're not super high valuable books. So no need to do anything like that. But this is right in my wheelhouse of 4.0. That's all I need out of it. I'm happy with that. Alright. Next up. Oh, this is a much better copy than I thought. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of a different book. So this is ASM 85. It's just, you know, there's no nothing special about it. It's just a cover featuring our man Wilson Fisk. Oh, nice. And it came back a 7.0. So that's really kind of cool. Kingpin on the cover. Kingpin and Vanessa Fisk cover appearance. Oh, yeah, we've got Vanessa's still alive. What is the schemer's secret? And the schemer is revealed to be Richard Fisk. There you go. Possibly the greatest comic magazine surprise of the year. Possibly. It probably wasn't, but, you know. I mean, they did make a point of doing his hair the same color as his mom. Yeah, I'm just saying. Including a little white streak. Alright, 2 books left. What we got? Alright, here's an ASM 79. It's an early Prowler appearance and a 5.0. Again, perfect, what I want. Nice, basic run fillers here. Alright, and we'll get rid of that now. And our last book up in the run. Yeah, here we go. Amazing Spider-Man 67. This is the first appearance of Randy Robertson. Mysterio's appearance in this book here. So here we go, the Giant Hands book. In a 4.5. Cool. I'm happy with all that. You know, I mean, maybe a little disappointed in this book, but hey, even as 1.8, this book is worth more than I paid for it. The backside is the problem with it, but, you know, I mean, there is a little bit, I mean, there is corresponding issue in the front, but it presents well. So I think that's a book somebody will be happy who doesn't want to spend a lot, but just wants to have that key book in their collection and wants to have a Mark Jewelers insert. There you go. Guys, let me know what you thought. What was your favorite book down there? I guess maybe if anything, I'm a little disappointed in the Star Wars issue 2, but then again, looking at it, it's kind of obvious that it should have belonged down there. I think it was a book I bought off an IG claim sale and didn't pay much for it, so I'm not hurt. Anyways, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And always check out Saturday's SlabHub. We bring on a different guest every Saturday at 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. And they'll share some of their slab collection with us and your chance to win prizes and giveaways. We'll also check out the man who presses my fat stacks, the Rogue Trader, from roguetraderutah.com. Use the code FATSTACKS on his website at checkout when purchasing pressing, and you'll save 20% off, even off his already discounted bundle packs. And every time you use the code, $10 is donated to Comics Curing Cancer in conjunction with the American Cancer Society. Thank you all very much for watching the show. And again, as always, collect what you want. Don't listen to anybody, including me. I mean, I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.